To support Travis Kelce at the Chiefs versus Houston Texans game on Thursday, January 16th, Andrea Swift's private plane lands in Kansas City. Taylor Swift's mother, Andrea Swift, arrived at the Kansas City airport in her private plane prior to the Chiefs versus Houston Texans game. Andrea Swift was seen carrying a package that was likely a present for Travis Kelce as she stepped off the aircraft. She was dressed in a black jacket and matching slacks. Before Saturday's Chiefs game, Taylor Swift's motorcade took Andrea Swift to Travis Kelce's Kansas City residence to start a reunion with her kids. In the meantime, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were spotted leaving a Western Missouri mall hand in hand. Wearing a white cap and a gray hoodie, Travis Kelce was seen holding hands with his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, while carrying a rucksack following their shopping excursion. Taylor Swift, meanwhile, showed up looking extremely natural while sporting a sweater and her hair down. To travel back to their Kansas City mansion, the two of them got into the automobile together. Kylie and Jason Kelce's family were also seen attending the reunion party at Travis Kelce's mansion to watch the Chiefs versus Houston Texans game because it was beginning to get underway. Travis Kelce's first game of 2025 was celebrated in his mansion in Kansas City, where Kylie Kelce and Taylor Swift shared a special moment. While Kylie Kelce wore a black puffer jacket and wore her hair down, Taylor Swift wore a black coat and her hair down, looking incredibly natural and gorgeous. As they exited a Kansas City mall together, the two sisters appeared to be extremely content. An hour or so later, Swift's security entourage showed up at Travis Kelce's Kansas City residence. According to a store employee, Kylie Kelce went to get groceries for their gathering. The first thing a fan said was, "She even bragged to us that her husband was cooking today." Jason's cooking skills are also strong. He was probably simply celebrating and dancing. Another person said, "What a talented man. Whoa, they haven't been together in a very long time." Without a doubt, Donna Kelce would not miss this. In the run-up to the NFL playoffs, Travis Kelce cannot be unhappy about anything in his personal or professional life. The 35-year-old Kansas City Chiefs player spoke on the Stephen A. Smith Show on Wednesday about how his connection with Taylor Swift has affected his on-field performance. Kelce laughed as he said to interviewer Stephen A. Smith, "I'm enjoying all aspects of life. That's for damn sure, man. Me and Taylor are happy, and I couldn't be happier to have that confidence and comfort off the field," he stated. "I have all the support I could ever ask for in the stadium." In response to the question of whether his friendship with the Fortnite singer has improved his football skills, Kelce acknowledged that he has struck gold in every way. "That's the beauty of being in a very strong relationship. It's that you get that support to be able to come in and focus on your craft, focus on being the best version of you," he continued. Swift, 35, has been a mainstay in the stands since they began dating last summer, and Kelce said he has made an effort to return the favor. "That's why I wanted to be at the concert supporting her and being there for her and making sure she feels comfortable and supported in everything she is doing in life," he added. The ESPN pundit, who has been a strong advocate for the couple's romance, acknowledged that Swift's Eras Tour performance was the best concert he had ever attended, and Kelce concurred. "It's off the chain," in response, the tight end said. Despite being in such a well-known relationship, Kelce stated that he is giving Saturday's divisional round showdown his whole focus. "I'm as focused as I've ever been on my job and being the best player that I could possibly be, week in and week out for this team. And it's because I don't have to worry about things off the field," said the player. To secure a position in the AFC Championship, the Chiefs will play the Houston Texans this weekend. The Missouri-based squad earned the top seed in the division during the regular season, which granted them home field advantage and a bye to the first round of the playoffs. The three-time Super Bowl champion made it clear that she would be there at Saturday's crucial game. Despite the cruel summer, singer missing every away game this season due to safety concerns. When the 35-year-old tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs stopped on the Stephen A. Smith Show on Wednesday, January 15th, he was asked if Swift, who is also 35, was pushing him to retire because football is a brutal sport. Kelce told host Stephen A. Smith, "She's full encouraging me to enjoy playing this game. She loves coming to Arrowhead Stadium and coming to the games and cheering for me. So I got all the support in the world to keep chasing these dreams." Earlier in his conversation with Smith, 57, Kelce stated that he was not currently considering retirement. Rather, his thoughts are focused on the Chiefs' next playoff game against the Houston Texans at Arrowhead Stadium on January 7th. "I love everything that I'm doing in this building," stated Kelce. "In the end, though, I'm not as successful on the field as I've been on my own, dude. To wrap up this season, I'm looking forward to the final few games at Arrowhead." Kelce stated that, as usual, he would review his career. "And I'll probably tell myself how much I love this thing," he went on. "Dude, you need to maintain perspective on that. I never want to reach a point where I cause more harm than good to this team, or when I'm not contributing to their victory. You'll see me wearing a Chiefs uniform as long as I'm loving being in the building with my guys every day and playing excellent football." At least when compared to his best seasons, Kelce did have a bad year. With 823 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns, he set a career low. However, questions about Kelce's retirement were being raised even before the season started. "It didn't cross my mind one bit," Kelce said in response to Rich Eisen's question in September about whether he thought about retiring following the Chiefs' February Super Bowl victory. "I think the excitement of the challenge of this year, being able to maybe do it a third time in a row, I think that alone was all I needed," Kelce said. "That was an instant thought, so there was really not a chance in hell that I wasn't coming back this year." The Chiefs want to win 3 straight Super Bowls, making them the first NFL club in history to do so. Since 2019, the team has already won 3. In 2023, Swift began dating Kelce. Earlier this week, Kelce stated on the Pat McAfee show that the pop sensation would be going to the game on January 18th. As the Chiefs get ready for the NFL playoffs divisional round, quarterback Patrick Mahomes has nothing but the best for his best friend and tight end, Travis Kelce. "It's only the greats, I believe, dude." During a news conference on Tuesday, Mahomes responded, "They step up in the playoffs, and it's just higher intensity," when asked what postseason football means to Kelce. "He's done it. The best leaders and players step up and make the best plays. Going into these playoffs, I anticipate the same from him. I believe that his mindset, which he brings to practice and game day, kind of connects with the team as a whole and motivates everyone to play football at their highest level. And that is the prerequisite for winning titles." The quarterback makes the appropriate remarks. Though his last 2 seasons have been a little mediocre, at least in comparison to his previous numbers, Kelce will surely go down in history as one of the league's greatest tight ends. Despite the skepticism and inquiries over his age, the 35-year-old has maintained that he is not yet finished with the game. How come he would be? He has contributed to the Chiefs 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances, and in February, they may make another. In addition, it's obvious that Mahomes believes he still has gas left in his tank. Despite having the worst statistical season since his rookie year, Kelce always manages to find his game when the playoffs arrive, regardless of what has happened throughout the regular season. Why, though, is it the case? I believe that only the best perform well in the playoffs. According to Patrick Mahomes, it's just higher intensity, and the best players and the best leaders step up and make the best plays. And he's done that. I anticipate the same from him moving into these playoffs. And I believe that his mindset, which he brings to practice and game day, inspires the team as a whole to play their best football. And to succeed, it is what is required.